What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome to the NorCal Sports Report. More Memorial Day baseball here today, a Monday day matinee between the Giants and the D-backs. Giants just saw the D-backs and did not have a fun time with the D-backs. They got swept by Arizona in Arizona. That was just this past week. That was literally a week ago today. That was Monday through Wednesday of last week. Giants got swept in a 3-game series against the Diamondbacks, and they get them back at home again. So, I mean, it's bad that you're seeing them again. The D-backs are red hot. But, I mean, you get to see the same team again. Maybe you can exercise some demons and get some revenge today in this series. And in the series opener, Giants are going to have Landen Roupp, who's been their best pitcher all year long, on the mound. And the D-backs are going to have Merrill Kelly, who hasn't had a good year, but Merrill Kelly always seems to really show up and pitch his best when he's going against the San Francisco Giants. So, first pitch should be on the way in about 4 minutes. We'll go over some early chatters. We got a bunch of them today. Preston Moore, what's going on? Preston says, back for the game, man. Welcome to the stream, Preston. Appreciate you stopping by. Howdy, says Tommy Hugsley. Welcome to the stream, Tommy Hugsley. Appreciate you popping in. Giants Nation 210, what's going on? Says, howdy, y'all, and happy Memorial Day in the chat. Yeah, happy Memorial Day. Thank you to everyone who serves and fought for our great nation, the United States of America. So, Landen Roupp versus Merrill Kelly is a pitching matchup. Two righties on the mound for both of the teams. The Giants have a pretty good lineup, in my opinion, out today. Bryce Eldridge, spoiler alert, is in the lineup, and here's the full lineup today for the Giants. It'll be very similar to the lineup they threw out there yesterday against the White Sox. It'll be Willie Adames, the shortstop, leading off. Luis Arias, the second baseman, batting second. Casey Schmidt's in left field. He's batting third. Rafael Devers, first baseman, cleaning up. Matt Chapman, the third baseman, batting fifth. Daniel Susac, the catcher, batting sixth. There's Bryce Eldridge. He's batting seventh today. He is the designated hitter. Harrison Bader's the center fielder, batting eighth. And Drew Gilbert is in right field, batting ninth. So Giants lineup goes right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left against Righty Kelly. So they're pretty much alternating all throughout the lineup. So Tony Vitello going to switch things up against Merrill Kelly in terms of what side of the plate he is throwing to. And for the Diamondbacks, their lineup is scorching hot. And their lineup consists of Ketel Marte, the second baseman, leading off. Corbin Carroll, the right fielder, batting second. Geraldo Perdomo, shortstop, batting third. Nolan Arenado cleaning up at third base. Adrian Del Castillo, the DH, batting fifth. Ryan Walshman, center fielder, batting sixth. Gabriel Moreno, the catcher, batting seventh. Jose Fernandez, first baseman, batting eighth. And Tommy Troy, the rookie, he just got called up yesterday after Lourdes Gurriel Jr. got placed on 10-day IL for the Diamondbacks. And Tommy Troy, the rookie, is in left field, batting ninth. D-backs lineup consists of two switch hitters, a switch hitter Marte leading off. Left-handed batter in Carroll, switch hitter in Perdomo. Then it goes right, left, right, 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 right. So mostly righties in the lineup for Arizona, but will have four batters batting from the left side against Landen Roupp, who is, as I said, a righty. So, yeah, first pitch will be on the way in a couple minutes. Giants Nation 210. I saw you gave me a follow. Giants Nation 210, appreciate that. But, so yeah, should be an interesting one. Hopefully the Giants play a lot better than they did against the Diamondbacks the last time out. They are on a winning streak. They have won 2 in a row. How about that? As you see as well, I added something new to the stream. I added a little tracker to keep track of who's batting and who's currently pitching for both the teams. So that's something we're experimenting with today for the first time ever. I think based on what I've tested out, it's going to go pretty smoothly. So pretty easy to keep track of as well. So that'll be an add-on for this stream here today. Current batter and current pitcher. Current batter, current pitchers. We already have 7 people in here. We got 3 likes. So if we can get the 5 likes for our first pitch, it'll be in about a minute. Hit that like button. That'll be great. Like goal today is 25. It is below me. But like goal is 25. So let's try and get the 5 likes before our first pitch. And we are just about away from Oracle. Giants at 22-31. D-backs at 28-24. D-backs are scorching out. They're coming off a 6-1 homestand. So the Giants obviously then also took 3 of 4 from the Rockies. Game time weather at Oracle, 63 degrees on Memorial Day.
Look at the winds. That's the highest we've seen it here on this homestand. Well, Starting at 16 miles per hour, and it's going to get a little bit windier as the game wears on. Right,
so it is a windy day at Oracle. 16 mile. This camera just fell. Sorry about that. 16-mile-an-hour winds at Oracle Park today, so it is a windy one. So pop-ups and fly balls will be an adventure today.
All right, let's take a look at the D-backs lineup brought to you by your Bay Area Chevrolet dealers. It'll be Marte, Carroll, and these.
So Giants still 9 games below 500. This is the final series of this 7-game homestand. After this, Giants go on the road for another 10-game road trip. They're going to have the Rockies in Colorado over the weekend, then they'll have Milwaukee in Milwaukee for 4, and then they'll have the Cubs at Wrigley Field. The Cubs are really struggling. They'll be at Wrigley Field against the Cubs 2 weekends from now. So there's Landen Roupp on the season, 5-4 to 3.27. ERA will be his 11th start of the year. 55 innings pitched for Roupp, 21 walks, 61 strikeouts. And the best thing about Landen Roupp, he does not give up the long ball. He's only given up 2 home runs in 55 innings pitched this year, so he does not give up the long ball almost at all. Keeps the ball in the yard. Take a look at the pitch arsenal for Roupp this season. Sinker's his main pitch, 36% of the time he throws that. Curveball 30% of the time, a changeup 20% of the time, a cutter 12, and a very rare 4-seam fastball. He sneaks that in every once in a while. Roupp will top out at about 95, 96 on his fastballs, average at about 93. Velocity-wise, not really a velo guy. He has a lot of movement, though, on all of his pitches. Let's get a 3-game winning streak here. Let's do it. It's the Giants in their cream home white uniforms. D-backs in black uniforms with some teal. It seems like Ketel Marte will lead things off for Arizona. First pitch of the ballgame will be 1 minute late at 5:06 p.m. Eastern time. And the first pitch of the ballgame to Marte is a sinker missing up and away for ball 1. So Marte, I mean, he is scorching hot. 262 over on the year. 1-0 pitch to Marte. Swing and a miss, 1-1, but in the last 7 games, here are these numbers. Ketel Marte in his last 7 games is 15 of 28 with 3 home runs and 12 runs batted in. So the Giants, when he walked them off on the second game of that series, he may have awoken him. That pitch is swung on a miss, 1-2.
He's been hitting 500 the last 8 games, literally.
He's hit 500 in the last 8 games. And he's on an 8-game hitting streak currently. Banged 531 in that 8-game hitting streak. 17 of 32. 1-2 to Marte, up and away. 2-2.
On deck is Corbin Carroll, who is equally as hot.
Yeah, Corbin Carroll on deck is equally as hot as Ketel Marte. 2-2 pitch from Roupp. I don't think I've updated the count. To Marte, swing and a miss. Strike 3. First strikeout of the game for Landen Roupp, and that's a good start for the Giants pitcher. Take a look at the Giants' defense. It'll be Schmidt, Bader, Gilbert from left, right in the outfield, third person on the infield, Chapman, Adames, Arise, Endeavors, and Daniel Susak in the squad, putting down the signs. So that's going to bring up Corbin Carroll for Arizona. First pitch to Carroll is a cutter right down the middle. 0-1 to count. Carroll, Marte's on an 8-game hitting streak. Corbin Carroll is on a 12-game hitting streak, batting over 300 this year. That pitch is up and away, ball 1. Carroll in his last 7 games, 13 of 29. So him and Marte at the top of the order have not been stopped in the last 7 games, at least for the Diamondbacks. That pitch is way outside by Roupp, a curveball, 2-1.
He's got 1 hit in 6 at-bats.
Last time against Roupp, Carroll is 1 for 6.
A triple.
It's going to be a challenge for the Giants pitching staff to neutralize this red-hot Diamondbacks offense. Carroll on a 2-1, pops it up. It's in play. Left side, Chapman, long run. Chapman in foul ground, makes the catch. For out number 2. Oh, he had to cover a lot of ground there to Chapman. But he catches it. Pop out to the third baseman for Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Good start for Roupp. 2 up, 2 down. Now bring up Perdomo.
You know what? Is that ball started to come back?
I hate the D-backs I mentioned. I think you mentioned that a few times before, Tommy. You're not fond of the Diamondbacks. So that's going to bring up Perdomo.
22. He's got a couple of home runs, 18 runs batted in.
Perdomo's had a down year offensively for his standards. First pitch to him is a pitch right down the middle, 0-1. 0-1 the count to Perdomo. Was batting just 222 this year. 2 home runs, 18 Runs bad in. And the 0-1 is down away 1-1.
Good time to do our umpires. Rayburn.
So the 1-point umpire today is James Hoy. He's also the crew chief. Sean Barber, the first base umpire, as well. 1-1. Perdomo takes a sinker down and away, just low. 2-1. Susak, I believe, challenged this pitch. See if Susak was correct in his challenge here. He was, yeah. That just got the, man, just got the zone. Wow. What a challenge by Susak. 1-2 the count. Just touched, nicked that bottom part of the strike zone. There we go. Count 1-2 to Perdomo. I don't know how he got a piece of that changeup in the dirt, but he did get a piece of that changeup in the dirt, and he smokes it foul.
The D-backs come in 4 games over.
Still 1-2.
They've won 8 of the last 10, so they're playing good baseball.
Oh, 1-2. That one is just a bit outside. That's a good pitch on a 1-2 count, but good take by Perdomo. 2-2.
3-4 inches. Let him help you out. This was not a comfortable take. Good pitch.
2-2. Perdomo smokes one foul right side, just beyond the reach of Devers.
Solid contact.
Still 2-2.
Strike stays at 2-2.
I haven't tested audio. Let me see something real quick.
Spanish audio is available.
Just a bit outside. Two to Perdomo is sky to right field for Gilbert on the track in front of the wall. He scores up and makes the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 first inning for Landen Roupp. Giants coming up. Adames, Arise, and Schmidt against Merrill Kelly in the bottom of the first. So good start by the Giants ace Roupp. There's a 1-2-3 first without a single problem. So Willie Adames will lead things off for the Giants. We got 7 people in here right now. Hit that like button if you haven't already done so. We'll be live for tomorrow night's game as well. No stream Wednesday, but we'll be live for tomorrow night's game, game 2 of the series. So hit that like button. If you are watching also, feel free to chat as well. Calvin, what's going on? Calvin says the weather looks beautiful. The weather just seems to be beautiful at Orchid Park. It's 62 degrees there. Seems like it is windy though, based on what I've heard. But seems like it's a very nice Memorial Day. But welcome to the stream, Calvin. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate it. Giants offense can stay hot. More specifically, Schmidt and Devers. Because Giants scored 8 runs yesterday, and all 8 runs were driven in by Schmidt or Devers. Devers drove in 5 runs, Schmidt drove in 3 runs. So see if the Giants offense can stay scorching hot. All right, we're back.
Any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the San Francisco Giants Baseball Club, LLC.
Super windy in Southern Oregon. So you probably got similar weather to what it is in the Bay Area, Northern California, in Southern Oregon. So Giants lineup, as I said: Adames, Arise, Schmidt, Devers, Chapman, Susak, Eldridge is in there, Bader, and Gilbert.
Devers swinging it well, followed by Chapman, Susak, and Bryce Eldridge, the DH. Then it's Bader, and then it's Gilbert.
On the hill today for
So there's Merrill Kelly. Merrill Kelly's numbers on the year again. He's struggled this year against everything but the Giants. He's 8 started the year, 4-3 with a 5.71 ERA. First pitch he throws to Willie Adames is outside. Ball 1. The main thing with Kelly, he doesn't really strike out a lot of guys. His walk to strikeout ratio isn't that good. Only 18 walks to 27 strikeouts. So that's not really a good ratio. That's his main struggle. 1-0 to Adames is a 4-seamer down low and away. 2-0 the count. Adames on the year, 233 with 6 home runs, 17 RBI. 2-0.
And the 2-0.
And Adames will hit a high fly ball to shallow center field. The second baseman going out, Marte, and center fielder coming in. Walshman falls between the two of them. And Willie Adames has a leadoff bloop single in no man's land.
Broke back, and that allowed that pop-up to drop.
A hit is a hit leadoff single for Willie Adames and the Giants. Got to update the thing here. It's going to take some getting used to. But there we go. Merrill Kelly, Luis Arise. But Tony Adames is on with a leadoff single for the Giants. It was a bloop. No man's land, and now bring up Luis Arise. 320 average on the year. There's a pickup to the first, and Adames will get back.
Waldschmidt in center field, he really had a problem picking that ball up off the bat.
I mean, that should have been Waldschmidt's ball.
Arise hitting 320.
But again, as Kuka just said, he had trouble picking up where that ball even was off the bat with the sun.
3 doubles, a triple, and a home run.
First pitch to Luis Arise is down and in for ball one. Arise lifetime against Kelly is 6 for 17 with 1 home run and 3 runs batted in. So he has pretty good numbers, pretty ownage on Merrill Kelly throughout Luis Arise's career. He's faced him a good amount as well. He signed with the Padres last year, now as a Giant too. 1-0. That pitch is in there, 1-1.
He had one that hit him his right cheek, and that hurt.
Arise got hit by a pitch twice yesterday against the White Sox, so he's looking to do some damage here today, albeit against a different team. 1-1.
1-1.
And Arise hits one the other way, foul. 1-2. Casey Schmidt on deck for the Giants. And the base runner at first is Adames after a leadoff single.
More your very next at bat, and then you get hit again. And then you think about again the next at bat.
Oh, man.
So it's 1-2.
Has 1 ball and 2 strikes. The left-handed batting Arise, and Arise swings and fouls that one away. 1-2 still.
You get hit by
Arise did have a strikeout, which is for him very rare. He had a strikeout yesterday, so that's something he's gonna hopefully not do today. He only has 9 strikeouts total on the year, 1 of them coming yesterday. This guy puts the ball in play almost every time he comes to the plate. He fouls that one away as well. 1-2 still.
Yeah.
Still half swing that one foul.
My hand up and it just deflected off and hit me in the chin. And the next day, I can't remember the lefty that we faced, but the very first pitch was right at my chin.
Britt Burns, Ross Baumgartner.
1-2 pitch from Kelly to Arise. And Arise hits one left field, hit pretty well. Backing up is Tommy Troy, but he will make the catch. And Adames will stay put at first base. Adames Arise flies out to left, and there's one away. Take a look at the full Diamondbacks defense. Today will be in the outfield from left to right, Troy, Waldschmidt, and Carroll. Third to first on the infield, Arenado, Perdomo, Marte, and Fernandez. Arenado, 10-time Gold Glover at third. And Gabriel Moreno, also Gold Glover, is in the squad, putting on the signs. And that's going to bring up the scorching hot best hitter on the Giants this year, Casey Schmidt.
So here's Schmidt with 1 out and 1 aboard.
So Schmidt has a team-high 11 home runs and also a team-high 29 runs batted in, batting .296. And he takes a curveball at the knees for strike one. Schmidt homered yesterday when hit a 2-run home run in the 3rd inning against the White Sox.
He's got his train.
And as I said, he drove in 3 runs that game, 2-run homer, and he also had an RBI double. He grounds this one foul, third base side, 0-2.
All right, let's take a look at our powerful performance brought to you by Xfinity. Yesterday, Casey Schmidt went deep for his 11th home run of the year. It was a 2-run shot off of Noah Schultz and his 3rd homer in his last 4 games.
Yeah, Schmidt also homered Saturday, so he's homered back-to-back games. Saturday and Sunday. 0-2, Schmidt takes one outside a slider, 1-2 the count.
Good 0-2
Then Schmidt, he didn't homer Friday, but he did homer against the D-backs on Wednesday, so Schmidt has homered in 3 of his last 4 games. There's Rafael Devers, who had a grand slam yesterday on deck. The 1-2. Good take. Sinker missing down away, 2-2.
So that means all these hitters have some history. But Adames, Arise, Schmidt, and Devers have all hit home runs against Merrill Kelly.
Yeah, Schmidt has a lifetime run against Kelly. He was a solo homer. It was actually on Wednesday. He wins 1 for 3 with that solo homer against Kelly. That pitch is a slider missing outside and away, and he works the count full. So we'll see if Adames goes here on a 3-2 with 1 out.
Devers.
Be the 15th pitch of the inning. Giants getting a high number of pitches out of Kelly in this first inning. 3-2. Foul back.
He had a good swing.
Still 3-2.
And again, you emphasize the lower body because his foundation is so solid, very slow to get in position, drops his foot, and he's getting off great swings. It's rare that you get him off balance. And that's been since day one of the season.
So we'll see what Schmidt gets here on another 3-2. Merrill Kelly fires. And Schmidt smokes one to third. Arenado to second for one. Marte to first in time for a 5-4-3. Double play to end the inning. Leadoff single. Nothing after that. 1-2-3 go to Giants. After one, no score. Arenado, Del Castillo, Waldschmidt coming up for the Diamondbacks in the second. So good job by Merrill Kelly to get out of it unscathed, giving up the leadoff single. Giants do get a hit though, so the Giants will not be no hit today. There we go. It will not be no hit. Hold on, just give me some issues here. What is this? There we go. Okay, now it's fixed. Oh, my thing wasn't being nice to me. So Arenado will lead things off for the D-backs in the second. Wasn't showing any other names. My little tracker on Google Sheets. Alright, we're back here.
Includes a Chinese Heritage Night baseball t-shirt presented by Cache Creek Casino Resort. Go to sfgiants.com/special events and get on out here. We're having fun.
So here's the Giant Killer, Nolan Arenado.
So it'll be Nolan Arenado to lead things off.
Lead things off against Landen Roupp here in the top of the second. First pitch he sees from Roupp is a breaking ball inside.
In tight.
For ball one, lifetime against Roupp. Arenado, good numbers against them. 4 for 6 with an RBI.
That's ownage.
That's ownage. It's a small sample size, but it is
He has
indeed
to figure out.
ownage. That pitch is paid on the outside corner, 1-1. Overall in the year, Arenado's batting .274 with 7 homers, 27 RBI. One of those homers coming against the Giants at Grand Slam in the first game of the series last week. Between these two squads, that pitch is a strike. Good cutter, 1-2.
Sometimes you figure them out fairly quickly. Other times, you never figure them out.
1-2 to Arenado.
Game special.
Belt high, strike 3 called. Arenado's going to challenge, but I think he's going to be wrong. Because I think that was strike 3. Let's see what ABS says, though. That was a good pitch by Roupp. Right at the belt, a sinker. And it is strike 3. D-backs have 1 challenge remaining in this game, and that's already the second strikeout for Roupp. He looks good in this one so far. That's going to bring up Adrian Del Castillo, the DH.
Here's Del Castillo.
First pitch to Del Castillo is grounded to second base for Arise. Arise will throw him out.
2 outs.
1 pitch and he's gone. 2 away.
You know, you want to have an infielder that has bounce in their legs because it gives them softness for their hands.
5 up, 5 down for Arizona. That's going to bring up the red-hot rookie in Ryan Waldschmidt. Waldschmidt really was a pest against the Giants last week. He had an incredible series, and he's had an incredible start to his Major League career. Banged 353 overall, and he's 11 for his last 22 as well. That first pitch to him is a sinker running inside for ball one. This guy's a pest. He does a lot of things right. Does not yet have a home run, but he makes contact a lot. And you see last 7 games, 11 for 22, the triple, 2 doubles as well. That pitch is cutter down low 2-0 to Waldschmidt. He's a right-handed batter. 2-0. That pitch is a strike. 2-1.
Does not have a home run. He's got 7 runs batted in. This one takes his time out.
So he'll take time here. I think it'll be 2-1 to Waldschmidt. And there's a nice curveball. Right at the knees, 2-2 the count.
That's the thing you learn up here. And you start throwing your breaking ball, you always, if you're a right-handed pitcher, you're a right-handed hitter, you're throwing it away, down and away. But coming by way of the
2-2, Roupp working very fast. Waldschmidt takes another curveball. That one missing outside and low. And the count's full.
Decided to throw it again. It's 3-2.
But that was a nice, going to the other side of the plate with it.
3-2. Waldschmidt strikes out, swinging on the curveball. Landen Roupp 6 up, 6 down. 3 gone via the K. Giants coming up in the bottom of the second. No score so far. Giants will come up 4-5-6, the heart of the order, with Rafael Devers leading things off. So, man, Roupp looks very good so far in this one. Let me get this. I think that should be a good size for the rest of the stream. Hopefully, that should be a good size. I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
All right, we're back here for the bottom of the second.
It's a 0-0 ball game. Here's Devers to lead things off.
Devers will lead things off for the Giants in the bottom of the second. First pitch to the Red Hot Devers is a strike right down the middle. 0-1, Devers hit a grand slam.
Devers hitting it.
In yesterday's game, he's hitting at 245. Now, 7 home runs and 25 RBI. He drove in 5 of those 25 RBI yesterday. That's a check swing that goes foul, 0-2.
Let's take a look at our Coors Light Cold Hard Facts. Giants history, 2 consecutive games with a grand slam. 1941 with Philly.
The Giants have hit grand slams in back-to-back games.
Against the Reds. 2003
Bader hit one Saturday and Devers hit one Sunday. Giants have never had grand slams in 3 straight games in their long franchise history. That is a 4-seamer missing up in only 1 and 2.
Yesterday,
Chance to make history today. Hit a grand slam, make some history. First, the Giants hitting grand slams in 3 straight games. 1-2 to Devers. Outside 2-2. Devers' lifetime against Kelly, 3 for 15 with a home run and 4 RBI.
consecutively where they hit a grand slam. But no.
2-2. Devers fouls it back. Good swing.
And a foul.
Still 2-2.
Right back.
Very packed crowd on hand for Memorial Day as expected. Looks like it's a near sellout If not, a sellout. 2-2. On the ground to second base for Ketel Marte. Marte will throw out Devers, and there's one away.
Devers retired, and here's Chapman.
And now we have Chapman.
Chapman's starting to show signs.
Chapman comes up on a heater. He's been swinging it very well as of late, batting .240 now on the season with one singular home run. The power hasn't been there, and 16 RBI. First pitch to Chapman from Merrill Kelly is a cutter on the outside corner, 0-1.
Chapman 4 for 11 against Merrill Kelly with a couple of doubles.
The 0-1 pitch to Chapman is popped up.
That's underneath this one.
On the infield, the catcher Moreno, or the first baseman Fernandez will be the first baseman. Fernandez calling off Moreno and making the catch on the infield grass for out number 2. So 2 quick outs in this one, and that's going to bring up Daniel Susak with 2 down.
You're in your squad facing center field now, so you turn around and you're looking right into the sun. No, I don't think you saw it.
I don't think he did either.
That was a nice play by Fernandez right there. It wasn't like Miguel Vargas, who never saw the ball in the sun this entire last weekend. Fernandez saw that one all the way. Susak comes up batting .356. He swings first pitch. Skies one to shallow right field. Corbin Carroll will make the catch, and that's a very quick 1-2-3 9-pitch inning for Merrill Kelly. No score. After 2, Moreno, Fernandez, Troy coming up for the Diamondbacks 7-8-9 against Roupp. So it seems like we got a pitcher's duel today, which I'm not against, personally. I love me some pitcher's duels. Now we're getting a groove of the tracker. So a 9-pitch inning. Giants got a lot of pitches out of Kelly in the first, but they didn't get many pitches out of him in the second. And my scoreboard's off. Yay. It's third, not second, idiot. There you go. Good job, scoreboard. So if you're watching, feel free to chat. Chat or respond to all the chats, so feel free to do that. As well, if you're a Giants fan, you're in a good place. Go be doing this for Giants baseball all year long, including tomorrow for Game 2 of this 3-game series. We'll be live tomorrow night at 9:35 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:35 p.m. Pacific for Game 2 of 3 between the Giants and the D-backs. Tomorrow's pitching matchup, Tyler Mahle for the Giants versus Eduardo Rodriguez, the D-backs ace for Arizona. So a pitching matchup that favors the Diamondbacks on paper, but we'll see what happens tomorrow on Stay Connect Tuesday. So tune in for that. Battle of 2 NL West foes. We got 10 likes already. There we go. That's nice. 10 likes by the 3rd inning. It's a great sign. Again, like goal is 25 today, so if we can get to that by the end of the stream, that would be awesome. 10 likes is a great start. Already in double digits. All right, we're back.
As today we have Kristen Kircher that is here at the yard, and you can vote for her. You can vote for all of the finalists. They're all worth your vote. Go to NBCSportsBayArea.com/AST. It's Kristen.
So Gabby Moreno will lead things off for the D-backs in third. Their catcher.
Gabriel Moreno to lead things off.
First pitch he sees from Roupp today is a cutter at the belt. 0-1. Moreno on the year, batting just .245, only 2 home runs, 14 runs batted, 1 for 4 lifetime against Roupp. And the 0-1 pitch to Moreno is hit in the air to right center field. That ball's carrying. Bader going back, looking up, and that ball is gone into the D-backs bullpen. Moreno's 3rd of the year. 2 of them are coming against the Giants. There's 1-0 Diamondbacks in the 3rd.
On this Memorial Day.
D-backs first hit of the ballgame leaves the yard.
Right out over the middle of the plate. Catches it with backspin. Gives you
Only the 3rd home run Roupp has given up all season.
16 miles per hour wind. And center field
And
gets
Moreno has that to the biggest part of the yard.
Roupp does not give up many.
So that brings up Jose Fernandez, who takes the first pitch curveball a bit low for ball 1. That ball really carried. I mean, that's an example of how windy it is today at the ballpark. That ball really carried on out of here. That pitch is on the outside corner, 1-1. One to Fernandez. Swing. And I missed on a cutter, 1-2. Fernandez on the year batting .265. He's a right-handed batter. He didn't play the first time these two teams met this year. So he has no lifetime experience against Landen Roupp. He didn't play in the game Roupp started, I should say. 1-2. That pitch is a sinker down and away, 2-2.
It's 2-2.
34th pitch from Roupp, 2-2. Fernandez strikes that swing on the curveball. He reached out and missed it. Strikeout number 4 for Landen today. That'll bring up the rookie, Tommy Troy.
Here's Tommy Troy.
Troy, as I said, got called up yesterday when Lourdes Gurriel Jr. got placed on the 10-day IL. And he went 2 for 4 yesterday in his major league debut. First pitch to Tommy Troy is on the inside corner, 0-1. He also scored 2 runs yesterday against the Rockies in his debut. So he looked pretty good. That one's outside, 1-1. T-squared, Tommy Troy. Curveball outside, 2-1. Roupp will step off, get back, set, and fire a 2-1. Inside, 3-1.
So now
Troy batting from the right side. He's batting 9th today. He's in left field. For Arizona, the right-hand Ketel Marte. On deck, you don't want to face him with a man on base. And Troy swings 3-1, loses his helmet, taps it foul. 3-2.
These are the at-bats that really can define your day. You fall behind in the count, a hitter count has leverage with a 3-1 count, and you know those are at-bats that you really have to bear down on. And if you can win those at-bats.
So Troy, I believe I don't know what he did here. He threw something into the dugout. Might have got a new bat. I'm not sure, but he's back. He'll be ready for this 3-2 pitch.
And it's 3-2.
So 3-2 from Roupp to Troy. Roupp's 40th pitch of the day. And Troy hits a high drive to left. Down the line and just foul. Man, if that was fair, it would have been Troy's first Major League home run. But it just was to the left of that big yellow pole.
Close to being fair, and it was close.
That was really close.
All right, well, how close was it? Close.
Man.
He waited on that curveball like
He was sitting on that curve and he swung it.
knew
But
it was
it
coming.
went just foul. Again, if it was fair, it would have been a home run.
Mascot is, see?
Tommy Troy?
Yeah.
I think he is.
So another 3-2 coming up from Roupp to Troy. Troy will tap this one softly foul. First base side towards D-backs first base coach Dave McKay.
Sounded like he broke his bat, huh? Well, now he's going to get a new one.
Now Troy's going to get a new bat from the dugout.
Tommy Troy, Moscatos High School, went to Stanford. I think I just insulted him in a big way, assuming that he was a Trojan when he's a Cardinal.
Well, Troy Trojans. I mean, USC's not the only Trojans. You guys got the Troy Trojans. That would make sense for Tommy Troy to go to Troy University. The Troy Trojans.
Find him in the press guide. You found him?
Well, yeah, you got it. Absolutely.
Not in the paper press guide.
Well, you just need to know where to look. He's a rookie, 24 years of age.
Another 3-2 pitch to Tommy Troy. And Troy hits one to right field the other way, a bloop, and that's a base hit. He's going to stay put at first with a single. And Tommy Troy looks impressive so far in his major league career. He's 3 for 5 in his career. That was a good at-bat. A one-out single, second of the day for the D-backs.
Yeah, but he's 200 pounds. That's about...
And I saw there when he was coming out of the box, he has a ton of speed. As well does Troy. That's going to Ketel Marte. The red-hot Marte. Struck out swinging. His first time as the order flip-flops here for the Diamondbacks. First pitch to Marte is outside, ball 1. It's probably not ideal to face Marte with any men on base. He's on an 8-game hit streak where he's batting over 500 in those 8 games. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Tommy Troy hasn't really been around long enough to steal any bases.
45th pitch from Roupp. This is where you want to be after 3. And Marte will line one to center field. Another base hit. Back-to-back singles for Arizona. Station to station they go. Troy stops at second. And there's 2 on, 1 out. And here comes Corbin Carroll. So 3 hits this inning. A home run from Moreno, solo shot, a single for Troy, and a single from Marte. And Carroll, who popped out to third his first time up, comes up, and he's on a 12-game hit streak. So Marte's hit streak extends to 9. First pitch to Carroll is a sinker on the outside corner, belt high, 0-1. Carroll, first in triples this year with 8. And he's at a park where a triple is not too hard to come by if you're in the right spot. And he goes the other way this time and hits it to left in front of Casey Schmidt. Base hit. Troy's going to be held up at third. Back 3 consecutive singles by the Diamondbacks. Carroll joins the party. And they have the bases loaded with 1 out. 2 opposite field singles as well this inning.
Back control put on here by Troy, Marte, and now Carroll. And that's going to be a timeout here as...
So Justin Message will come out and give a message to Landen Roupp on the mound, Giants pitching coach. And he's going to be facing Geraldo Perdomo with the bases loaded. Perdomo puts the ball in play at a higher level, so that's all he's got to do. Unless it's on the ground. He'll drive in a run, probably.
It still amounts to 4 hits in the inning.
Perdomo flew out to right his first time up, so he's 0 for 1 today. He's very good again to bat on the ball, Geraldo Perdomo. And that's what the D-backs want him to do here. First pitch to Perdomo, batting from the left side, is a breaking ball on the outside corner. Good pitch. 0-1. Troy, Marte, and Carroll, the base runners from third to first. There's a strike. Good pitch at the knees, a cutter. 0-2. And if Roupp can strike out Perdomo here, that would be massive.
A quick 0-2 and a quick advantage.
The 0-2. Inside corner, strike 3 called. Perfect pitch by Roupp, and he gets that strikeout he was looking for. A great message by Justin Message. There are 3 perfect pitches at bat to Perdomo. And the Giants, last batter they got to get out here to get out of this inning. Only giving up 1 run is Nolan Arenado. First pitch to Arenado. Swing and a miss. He tried to check it, but he did not. 0-1. Arenado struck out looking his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Roupp has 5 strikeouts today already. 0-1 pitch. At the belt, called a ball. It was just a bit high. 1-1.
Susak thought about calling that challenge there.
Susak challenge it would have been very close.
James Hoy, the plate umpire, to see it, and that was a little silent protest.
The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Can't walk him nowhere to put Arenado here.
He's got the hammer. You could say, hey.
This inning, this will be the 27th pitch by Landen Roupp. Giving up 4 hits, one of them leaving the yard, the other 3 singles. As Allen misses outside, 3-1 the count to Arenado. Now he's in a dangerous spot.
Arenado knows that he could get a good pitch to hit here. Here's the 3-1.
And the 3-1 is right on the inside corner. That's a perfect pitch. Nothing Arenado can do but stare at that cutter on the inside corner, and the count's full. Arenado, 35 career home runs against the Giants. A lot. 5th all time. Anyone in baseball history against the Giants. Arenado has 35 home runs. 3-2. Smoked to left, foul. Oh.
That was loud.
That was a loud strike. Not even a strike. It just doesn't even count as anything. Count stays full.
103 mile an hour foul ball.
103 mile an hour foul ball right there.
But if you're Roupp, you know you've got to get after him here. You got to throw a strike.
Crowd making noise here.
Well, it's 3-2. The runners are on the move.
3-2 from Roupp to Arenado. And Arenado skies one to right. Towards the line. No man's land. Devers foul ground. Makes a basket catch.
And that'll end the inning. Terrific.
Natural first baseman Rafael Devers. Roupp pitches out of the bases loaded jam, giving up no runs in that bases loaded jam, but he does go up a solo home run before that. 1-0 Arizona, going to the bottom of the 3rd. That was a nice play by Devers in foul ground. So 1 run on 4 hits, 3 left on. Arizona could have been a lot worse, but just a solo homer that inning delivers the scoring. Giants will have 79, got to get something going. Eldridge will lead things off. That was great pitching work, yeah, by Roupp. He right through perfect pitches to Perdomo and Arenado. Besides that one pitch that Arenado snuck foul. They're very good pitches. Very good work by Landen Roupp. The Giants ace Landen Roupp this year. Why do I keep getting UFL ads? I don't know. Never watched a single second of the UFL. All season long. Yeah, when even is your season? June? I don't even know. They're advertising it now, probably now. I've seriously never watched a second of UFL, so. And I don't plan on doing so either. Alright, we're back here.
Game tomorrow and the day game on Wednesday, so get your D-back tickets.
So Bryce Eldridge swinging it well lately. Of course, he got benched yesterday for no reason at all, but he is swinging it well. We'll leave things off for the Giants in the bottom of the 3rd against Kelly. And the first pitch to Eldridge is a 4-seamer on the outside corner, 0-1. Eldridge 179 average this year, but his last game he played, Saturday against the White Sox, he had 2 hits. He fouls that one back, 0-2.
But Rafi Devers with a nice play. The big fella moving down the first base line in foul territory.
Pop-up's not easy.
Eldridge, the first time he saw Kelly last week, went 1 for 3 against him. He did have an RBI double, though. That pitch is down low in the dirt. Curveball, 1-2. And the RBI double hit against Merrill Kelly was an absolute nuke to dead center field. Probably would have been gone if it was here at Oracle Park, but it was not at Chase Field. It was just an RBI double. 1-2. Up and away. Good take. 2-2. Got Harrison Bader on deck. 2-2. Strike 3. Called at the knees. Good sinker by Kelly. That's his first strikeout of the day.
Takes out down the right field line. I mean, he had a chance at it because he wasn't holding a runner on, so he is playing back. Still, with all that's going on with the wind and the sun, that's an exceptional play.
So here comes Bader.
Here's Bader.
First pitch to Bader is up and in.
Takes in tight.
Ball one. Bader batting just $181. This year, 5 home runs though. 2 of his home runs have been grand slams, so that's why his RBI total was up there. 13 RBI because it was 2 grand slams mostly. The 1-0. That's a slider right in the outside corner, 1-1.
There's 5 home runs.
Welcome back, Preston. I've been pretty good. How you been, Preston Moore? Been sick, but I'm feeling better now. That one is right down the middle, 1-2.
That two-seamer moving really big right now. Guys are seeing it early. They're giving up on it. Eldridge now. Same
1-2 pitch from Kelly to Bader. And Bader grounds one to third. Arenado, that's a fair ball. Off balance throw in foul territory. Arenado makes the play. Look routine. Route number 2, that's what a 10-time Gold Glover will do. And now bring up Drew Gilbert.
And it's brought to you by Toyota.
Giants have gone in order so far. They do have one hit. It was an Adames single. Lead the game off, but then he was retired on a double play. So Giants have gone in order in this game so far.
Here's Gilbert.
First pitch to Gilbert
Gilbert takes low and in.
is down and in, ball one. Gilbert batting .224 on the season. 2 home runs, 9 RBI. He's 1 for 2 lifetime against Kelly with an RBI. Up and away, 2-0. Padres lost today. Who did the Padres play today?
Top of the order.
They already got done. The Padres? Oh no, they're playing the Phillies later. They did, they did lose to the A's yesterday. I saw that. 2-0. Gilbert takes on the outside corner, knee high, a 4-seamer, 2-1. To Drew Gilbert. Two-one. Gilbert, ground ball to second for Ketel Marte.
Marte is there.
And that's another 1-2-3 inning
For the Giants.
for Merrill Kelly.
Number 4.
Del Castillo, Walshman, Moreno coming up for the Diamondbacks in the top of the 4th, up 1-0. So it doesn't look like the Giants are going to do much offensively against Kelly today. Gotten that in order against him so far. Getting the one hit by Adames, then he got retired on a double play, so it hasn't been much of a fight by the orange and black. Okay, let's hit that like button. We got 8 people in here. Right now we got, how many likes we got? We got 11 likes in here so far. That's solid, but hit that like button. We can get more than that. And like goal by the end of the stream is 25. So hit it. Let's try and get to 25. Let's try and reach our like goal today. Why not? It's free. Helps me out a ton. We'll be live for tomorrow night's game as well at 9:35 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:35 p.m. Pacific. So tune in for that one as well tomorrow. And if you like what you're seeing, if you really like what you're seeing, I should say, subscribe to the channel. As well, turn on notification bell so you get notified whenever we go live here on the NorCal Sports Report. There's my spiel. Hopefully it works. Also, feel free to chat as well. It makes try to respond to the chat, and it makes between innings go by much quicker. There's some interaction in the chat besides me just sitting here staring at you guys like this. So yeah, all right, we're back.
Going. Mike, you pitch a lot of games in the big leagues. I'm wondering if starts on holidays were any different.
Yeah, they were, especially Memorial Day. I mean, this is such a meaningful tribute to the fallen who represented our country. And I mean, you're aware of it, and you know, you wanted to do well in them. I mean, you want to do well in every game, but I think the celebration.
So Adrian Del Castillo
that you have.
We'll leave things off for the D-backs. In the top of the fourth, he saw one pitch his first at bat in the second and grounded out 2 seconds, so he's 0 for 1. Just 2 for his last 20 overall. And the first pitch of Del Castillo is a strike going 1.
It really is.
He's already going to see more pitches in this at bat than he saw in his first at bat.
They have that moment of silence before a game.
That one a bit outside. 1-1.
Baseball does such a good job of honoring those who have fallen and really
Down and away. 2-1 to count.
It's 2-1 to Adrian Del Castillo.
It's a good dissolve fade right there. Good job by the director.
Pitches in the third inning.
2-1. There's a breaking ball up and away. Cutter. 3-1.
Down by having a quick inning, but right now it's 3-1.
He was trying to bounce back after a bit of a struggle last inning. He only gave up the 1 run. Good job at pitching out of a jam, but he did go up 4 hits. 1 of them leaving the yard, and the other 3 being singles. That 3-1 pitch is not even close. Way inside. It's a leadoff walk to Del Castillo in the top of the 4th. Not a good start for Roupp this inning. First walk of the day.
Roupp a little unhappy about the last couple of pitches. Easy takes. Giving up a leadoff walk when you had a stress inning in the third.
So I bring up Ryan Walchman for Arizona. Walchman had struck out swinging. His first time up, he's 0 for 1. First pitch to him here is inside, ball 1.
Again, another big miss. We've seen this happen to him where he's rocking along and then all of a sudden, he'll just lose a feel and his release will go weird and then he has big misses.
The 1-0. Outside corner. That's a good pitch. 1-1.
I mean, the beauty of his pitches is that with that sinker and just about all the pitches he has, he can get a ground ball to get a double play.
Giants turned the most double plays in all of baseball this year with 56. That pitch is down and in. Called a ball. Susak's going to challenge, though. He's 1 for 1 in challenges today, so see if he can make it 2 for 2. That was a close pitch. It was down and in, called a ball. And it just got the strike zone. Susak. Man, it's an incredible challenge again.
It's got to make the pitcher happy.
Stay hot.
Daniel Susak, the king of ABS. Holy cow, 2 challenges today. They were both incredible. 1-2. That one misses outside. Curveball. 2-2. You got Gabriel Moreno with a solo home run last inning on deck. The 2-2. Walshman strikes out swing for the 2nd time today.
Moreno.
6 strikeouts now today for Landen Roupp, and now bring up Gabby Moreno.
He just has nice command of it. Easy pitch to leave up, and he hadn't done that at all.
First pitch to Moreno. Shows bunt, takes it away, takes the strike. 0-1.
Shortening up to bunt.
Easy pitch to leave up.
Hit a home run to just to the right of
First pitch
straightaway
to
center
Moreno.
field.
Shows bunt, takes it away, takes the strike. 0-1. So there's a swing and a miss, 0-2 the count to Moreno. His home run went into the D-backs bullpen in right center field. So it's kind of opposite way, and it was hit to the deepest part of the yard, so it was a very impressive swing by Gabriel Moreno. He's behind 0-2 here, and time is called.
Moreno steps out.
Moreno steps out.
You're definitely trying to strike him out next time he comes up. Next 3 times he comes up.
This next pitch for Roupp will be his 70th pitch of the day.
That's personal.
Here's the 0-2. That one misses very high. 1-2.
On the pitch high. At first is Del Castillo. He drew a walk.
Del Castillo, the runner at first after he drew a leadoff walk this inning. Then after him, Walshman struck out last at bat. So the situation is what it is. 1-2 pitch to Moreno. Got him swinging. 7th strikeout of the day for Roupp. That one on the curveball, 2 away. Roupp is dialed in today with his strikeout stuff, and that's going to bring up Jose Fernandez.
All around Major League Baseball, there is a national moment of silence.
So, national moment of silence.
Lost their lives while protecting the freedoms that we enjoy today. Thank you.
So that moment of silence was all around baseball. Every single team playing at 6 p.m. Eastern time, 3 p.m. Pacific, had a moment of silence right there. So that was very well done.
Pretty amazing where you're a starting pitcher. It's the moment of silence, right? So you got to shut it down, at least physically. But emotionally, you really can't.
So that was well done. Here's Jose Fernandez for the D-backs. First pitch to Fernandez, swing and a miss.
A privilege to do.
0-1.
Now,
Fernandez struck out swing his first time up, so he's 0 for 1.
is making good use of the hard breaking ball.
Well, he's had that good curveball since the first pitch of the game.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball again. That's been filthy today. 0-2.
We first saw him. I mean, he could get curveball happy. He was a sacred curveball guy, two-pitch guy, and I mean, he's really grown since the time we first saw him in spring training. But
This season, Landen Roupp has a 122 batting average against breaking ball pitches. Off-speed pitches, I should say. That one
you make a big
just got a piece of it to Fernandez, and he tapped it foul.
Please
0-2 still.
don't be on my baseball card.
That was ugly. I don't know how he got a piece of that.
See the low three-quarter release, but he gets a high hand position, which gives him a really good tight spin.
Another 0-2. That one misses up and away.
Watch him from that low three-quarter release.
1-2 the count to Jose Fernandez.
A lot of guys fatigue and they lose that high position with the hand. And the way that he's able to maintain it really reminds me of Madison Bumgarner.
The 1-2. That one is bounced to first. Devers takes it to the bag himself, 3 unassisted.
And a really
As he steps on the bag, that's a very nice inning
for Landen Roupp.
by Landen Roupp. Bottom fourth count of Giants offense got to get something going. They're at the top of the order. Adames, Arise, and Schmidt in the bottom of the fourth against Merrill Kelly. And I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song.
All right, we're back here.
It was fun to watch. Never really had a bad day.
Willie Adames has the only hit of the game for the Giants. Was a leadoff bloop single in the first. And the first pitch he sees in his second at bat is a strike. Curveball on the outside corner, 0-1.
Into center field. So
Of course, Merrill Kelly's been locked in today. He always is against the Giants. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1.
Teases everybody away.
You know, when he gets that rhythm going, I mean, he can retire guys in order for a while. They really need to get him in a stretch, break that rhythm up a bit.
Adames grounds one foul into the Giants dugout, 1-2. One-two from Kelly to Adames. Down and away, good take on a curve, 2-2. Tries to put the ball in play. Only one strikeout, but just have not figured out Kelly today so far. Inside, full count.
You know,
Back and forth, huh?
but just exactly, and you're kind of seesawing, leaning away, backing off in, and he's not missing the strike zone by a whole bunch. Not comfortable takes by any way, shape, or form.
That one, ooh, very close, misses just inside.
I don't think they're going to win this
For
one.
ball 4, Moreno will challenge. If he loses, the D-backs are out of challenges. And he lost. Ball 4 to Adames.
Not even close.
So D-backs are out of challenges in this game in the 4th inning. Adames down for the 2nd time today. First walk issued by Kelly. Leadoff walk.
For the first time since the first
Now right up our eyes.
Merrill Kelly's in his stretch.
And Merrill Kelly will be in the stretch.
I mean, it's probably a good call by Moreno, although maybe there's
Our eyes flew out to left his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Our eyes takes the first pitch. Ooh, strike on the outside corner. Right on it. 0-1. It's a quick pickoff throw.
He's got one steal.
Adames gets back.
Well, you have to be careful with Merrill Kelly. I mean, he's got one of the best pickoff moves at first base, one of the quickest.
That was a very quick and nice pickoff move. Threw me off. Good job by Adames to get back. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Good take by our eyes.
1-0. Home run by Moreno in the 3rd inning is the difference in this game right now.
1-1 pitch to our eyes. Is hit to left field, but foul. 1-2.
1-2.
This should only be the 48th pitch coming up from Merrill Kelly, so Giants haven't gotten a lot of work out of him either today. I'm not much well against him.
Probably not going out on a limb to say that this is a sellout.
Oh, man, sellout. No question. The crowd's been unbelievable.
1-2. Arise to left, but foul once again. Same spot he hit the last foul ball, pretty much.
Right in that direction than anybody in baseball.
Still 1-2.
Well, and I think it really allows him to see a pitch a long time. When you have a good opposite field approach, I mean, you're letting that ball get deeper to you, getting a better idea of if it's going to be a ball or strike.
Adames running our first after a leadoff walk. 1-2 to Arise. Very high, 2-2. Got Casey Schmidt on deck. '50th pitch coming up from Kelly. 2-2. That was golfed foul, right side. Error on the ball, dude.
Neil Cohen on the first base side today. 0 for 1.
Yeah, Neil kind of let that ball shoot right by him, but
And Neil Cohen 0 for 1.
Yeah, he leads the league in attitude. Over there on the third base side, Justin Dombrowski.
Justin, the lefty, Rollins guy.
2-2. Arise, high fly ball, right field. Carroll back, looking up, and he dropped it. Goes off his glove, in and out of the glove. Adames to third, Arise to second. He is safe. It's a double. He smoked that ball, went in and out of the glove of Corbin Carroll. D-backs might challenge to play at second. It was close, but for now the Giants have second and third, nobody out.
Watching Torey Lovello is he's looking into the dugout, and they're waiting to see what they want to do.
See the D-backs challenge.
Say no, he made it.
D-backs are not going to challenge. Arise made it with a double. He destroyed that ball to right.
See Carroll going up there.
So it's so hard Carroll to leap a bit. And it went in and out of his glove. Great swing by Luis Arias, and this is a big RBI spot for Casey Schmidt.
Oh, his foot comes off the base.
Schmidt swings first pitch, hits it to right field, foul. 0-1.
On the right field line, and that'll be out.
Schmidt, his first time up, grounded to a double play. That's not a possibility here.
Spot for Schmidt.
Ground ball would most likely score a run.
The next guy take advantage of it. He rolled into a double play in the first.
The 0-1 to Casey. Schmidt takes a sinker up and in. Good take, 1-1.
Best arms for the D-backs in the outfield.
I mean, a double play Schmidt hit, well, he smoked the ball. It was a very hard hit ball, so he had a good swing on it. But he was just on top of it. 1-1. Swing, and I mean, got fooled by a slider 1 and 2.
Schmidt's going to take a little bit of a walk. He gets visibly upset now when he goes out of the strike zone and chases him.
Got Rafi Devers on deck for the Giants.
May very well see the next.
Base runners are Adames at third, Rise at second after a walk and a double. 1-2. Did he go? Yes. Strike 3. Schmidt's going to plead his case to the home plate umpire made the call. And James Hoy. And Schmidt strikes out. Swinging.
Kelly gets a strikeout he was pitching for us.
See if he went. Definitely.
Yeah.
Second strikeout for Kelly today, and that's a big one. That'll bring up Devers. Gotta put the ball in play. Devers ground out to second his first time up. Devers takes one in the dirt, gets away by Moreno, but he keeps it close enough to him for everyone to stay put 1-0.
Second strikeout and a big one.
Man.
Devers, who rolled out to second. A ground ball to second is going to tie the game. Ground ball to short or first is going to tie the game.
Little pitch to Rafael Devers. High fly ball. Right field. It's going to be deep enough. It's going to be over the head of Carroll and down. Bounces off the track and triples alley. Adames scores. Arise scores as well. Devers. RBI double. He stays red hot. 2-1 Giants.
When he gets hot, he can carry a team.
When he's hot, he's hot.
And for the first time today, the Giants lead. When he just goes down there and he doesn't get both cheeks.
That's another example of the carrying this ballpark today. I thought that was going to be no more than a sack fly, but no, it carried over the head of Carroll. One hot bounced off the warning track, and it was an RBI double to score 2 runs. Giants on top, 2-1. Devers, RBIs number 26 and 27. He's catching up to Schmidt for the team lead.
White Sox series that was a home run in every park except this one.
And now bring up Chapman.
This one might be another one.
I think you're right.
I mean, he also might have gone Oracle again.
Well, the one thing that does.
Rafael Devers, 163 go-ahead RBI since 2019. That's the 5th most in Major League Baseball during that span.
Well, you're right. I mean, Casey Schmidt's feeling it because you're down a run and you've got a runner at third. There's nobody out, and all you need is a fly ball. And you strike out, and you're wearing it hard. And then all of a sudden, the next guy up picks you up, and it's forgotten.
Here's the bases. Here's Chapman.
So Chapman comes up. He popped out the first his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Swings first pitch and fouls it back, going 1.
Daniel Susak on deck.
The 0-1. Outside, caught the corner. It was outside, but called a strike. Chapman doesn't challenge 0-2. 60th pitch from Kelly, 0-2. Chapman hits it in the air.
Pop-up.
Little pop-up, right field. Marte's got it.
Marte
2
will
out.
make the catch.
Devers stays at second.
Giants are now 7 for 16. They're at bats with runners in scoring position. And that's a turnaround. That had been one of the statistics that really has dogged.
2 pop-outs for Chapman today. He's 0-2. Now bring up Susak, who saw 1 pitch his first at bat
Well, they got another shot
and flew
here
out to right
from
field.
Susak now has enough at bats at this level for the opposition to know that he likes that first pitch. And it's no balls and 1 strike.
First pitch to Susak is a strike, 0-1.
I mean, you corner pitch. If you know who guy's first pitch happy and he's aggressive, just pitch it like it's an 0-2 count.
0-1 to Susak. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Good slider.
Now you got to make a little bit of an adjustment, because you might very well see that pitch again. Susak steps out.
Now, knowing Kelly, I mean, he's not an impatient pitcher. He might bust him hard inside to set that pitch up again in a 1-2 count.
The 0-2. Susak, sharp grounder, foul, third base side. Still 0-2.
There's a little work for Justin Dombrowski.
1 for 1.
Yeah, he's got a 1-for-1 going. I think you got that glove that Schmidt ordered from Amazon.
I think he bought it from Schmidt.
He ordered a right-handed glove, got a left-handed glove, so hey, find a good recipient.
Oh, and
0-2 to Susak. Down and away,
favorite
1-2.
part of that answer that Schmidt was talking about when he ordered the Amazon glove is he admitted that he forgot to check the box as to what hand he wanted.
1-2 to Susak.
Credibility
God.
in the clubhouse.
Susak strikes out swinging
So you got him, man.
on a changeup. Strike on number 3 for Kelly. But the Giants scored 2 runs thanks to a Rafael Devers 2 RBI double. Giants have their first lead of the ball game going to the 5th. 9-1-2 for Arizona. Trey Marte Carroll coming up against Roupp. So that's 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 left on. Very nice inning by the Giants offense. Right there. Give me 20 seconds. Took a bit longer than I thought, but we're back. Counts 1-0 to Tommy Troy.
Ball for a strike.
That counts 1-1 to Troy. Hold on. All right, now we're all set. 1-1 the count to Tommy Troy. Here's the pitch. And Troy grounds 1-2 short for Willie Adames. On a hop, Adames, his throw is very high. Over everybody, over the head of Devers, and way out of play. Taking the extra base is Troy. He's been on base twice today. That's going to be an E6 on Adames' 9th error of the year. That was a terrible throw.
Well, now all of a sudden, a lot more pressure.
Now we have Marte.
Got speed at second base, and now the top of the order.
So they'll definitely not go on the highlight tape of Willie Adames' career. Marte comes up. First pitch, Marte sees his sky to left, a little bloop. And Schmidt's not going to get it. Falls, and then it bounces past him. Troy scores, and Marte has a double. And just like that, this game is tied. That's ruled a double. That was not a good play by Schmidt in left field. And the error already comes back to bite the Giants.
So the D-backs tie it up on an error and then this.
Yeah, you kind of get caught in between. You want to be aggressive, but you just can't allow that ball to get behind you.
Yes, Schmidt was way too aggressive there. 2-2. And here's Corbin Carroll.
Here's Carroll.
And Carroll swings first pitch. Hits one to deep center field. But Bader on the track will make the catch. Tagging from second, getting to third is Marte. It's a productive first out of the inning. Well, the D-backs are aggressive this inning. And now I'll bring up Geraldo Perdomo.
Adames has been really steady, but his error here in the fifth inning has opened things up.
You don't have time to frickin' update the batters in that quick.
This is Perdomo, who
Here's Perdomo, who's 0 for 2 today with a fly out to right and a strikeout. You got Marte at third. What's this? They threw to second. They thought Marte tagged early, but he didn't. So, whatever. Nothing happened. Well, the D-backs answer right back in the span of 4 pitches. They tie the game right back up. First pitch to Perdomo. Inside throw to third. Not in time. 0-1 the count. That pitch is right at the belt.
Good time for an error. I mean, it just isn't. But when
Oh.
you have an error that leads off,
What in the what?
It always seems to
What in the what?
come back and haunt you, much like a walk.
What? Okay. 1-1 the count to Perdomo. My computer's acting up. 1-1 the count to Perdomo. That pitch misses low.
well, yeah, plus, I mean, you're working hard for a shutdown inning, too. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The 1-1. Perdomo fouls it back 1-2. This is a strikeout situation for Roupp, so a strikeout to Perdomo would be huge here. One-two. Perdomo grounds one in the right field, base hit. Marte scores. Perdomo RBI single, and the Diamondbacks get the lead right back.
He waited on it like he was looking for it. And then when the hang,
D-backs team is pesky.
got it with a drawn-in infield. I mean, you really shortened up range. Not that it would have made a whole bit of difference if you'd have been playing these guys back anyway. But he goes down.
RBI number 19 on the year for Perdomo. And now bring up Arenado.
He's 2 strike at bat.
The answer back immediately. First pitch to Arenado is smoked to left. Foul. Second time he's done that today. 0-1.
Arenado's first year in this Diamondbacks uniform.
Well, 0 for 2 today, surprisingly, with a strikeout looking and a pop out the first. There's a nice breaking ball in there, 0-2.
Piguero starting to play catch.
You know, actually in the Giants bullpen, Yoel Piguero warming up in the pen for the Giants, the righty. 0-2 to Arenado. And he grounds one foul, still 0-2.
Arenado, unlike Arenado.
He did well to catch a piece of that one. He was way off balance.
The 89th pitch of the night coming up for Roupp in the 12th of the inning.
0-2.
0-2, there's a pick I throw to first, but Perdomo gets back. Runner goes, and that pitch is grounded to third. It's going to prevent a double play. The runner going would prevent a double play right there. Taking second is Perdomo, and out at first is Arenado, 2 down.
Just did not know that Perdomo was going to get such a big jump.
So very well executed by the D-backs right there.
He really had good momentum breaking into it, then he had a full-on break.
So that'll bring up Del Castillo.
I mean, if he swings through that strike 3, they would have no chance to throw him out.
Del Castillo 0 for 1. He grounded to second his first time, then he walked in the 4th. That pitch not even close, way out of the zone. Ball 1.
Watch him start leaking.
Oh, he had a ridiculous lead. They put it on right there.
Get a jump like that, and the guy puts it in play or fouls it off to tick you off.
Yeah. Absolutely.
1-0. Del Castillo takes a sinker up and in, 2-0.
To Del Castillo.
And he will line one to center, base hit. With 2 outs, Perdomo's on the move on contact, so he scores easily. Del Castillo with an RBI single. The D-backs have scored 3 runs since sending the answer back, and they are up 4-2.
I can minimize the damage here. I'm an out away.
This team's annoying. This D-backs team is annoying.
Knock that scores a run and extends the inning. That one hurts.
That's with 2 outs as well.
So that's 3 runs here in the 5th.
And that's going to bring up Walshman, who struck out twice today. First pitch to Walshman is hit in the air to center. Bader to his left, routine. He's got it.
So the
damage is 3. Giants got to answer back again. Eldridge, Bader, Gilbert in the bottom of the 5th coming up. 7, 8, 9. That was a very productive inning, but a very aggressive, quick inning by the D-backs. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. So one of those runs was unearned by Roupp. So 2 earned runs, 1 of them unearned. Because of the horrible throw by Adonis. Horrendous throw by Adonis. One of the worst throws I've seen in a while. So I assume it's going to be it for Landen Roupp after this inning. I'll be done after that. Bottom 5. Again, if you're watching, we got 8 people in here. Feel free to chat. Try to respond to 2 of the chats. Also, hit that like button, obviously. It's free. It helps me out a ton. So why not do it? Why not? We're back.
All right, here we are. The bottom of the
Giants looking to pick up where they left off offensively in that 4th inning. In the 5th inning, with Bryce Eldridge leading things off. First pitch to Eldridge is a breaking ball in the inside corner. Good pitch on 1.
For the top of the order,
Eldridge struck out looking his first time. He was the first strikeout victim of Merrill Kelly. And he swings and misses here, 0-2. Looks a bit rusty. Looks a bit rusty, does Eldridge. Maybe because he didn't play yesterday.
Exactly what it
I
is.
don't know. 0-2. Outside low, I should say. 1-2. Outside the zone and low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, that was a great inning by the great answer back by the D-backs last inning. 1-2. Eldridge hits one high and foul. Still 1-2.
That's the thing that a pitcher like Merrill Kelly can do. I mean, he can put you between thoughts on a pitch.
Got Harrison Bader on deck.
2-strike count, fastball, and he would lay it on it.
1-2 to Eldridge. And he pops it up. This will be playable. Fair territory. Arenado catches it, third baseman. 1 out.
Well, I think you made a good point. And Eldridge will probably say, well, it's Arenado. He's not going to miss.
Now we have Bader.
Bottom line, run, Brooke.
Started out in foul territory. Here's Bader.
So Bader ground out to third, in the third, so he's 0 for 1.
To third.
First pitch to Bader is a strike at the knees, a slider, 0-1. Four-2 ball game here at Oracle Park. D-backs and Giants. Bader ground ball to short for Gerardo Perdomo, and Perdomo throws him out. 2 away. 2 groundouts today for Bader to the left side of the infield.
Well, old school players were old school flip-up.
Now we have Gilbert.
That's how you use it. You just flip it, find it, measure out where the bag is, and put it in the sweet spot. 10 Gold Gloves.
Yeah, Nolan Arenado, a 10-time Gold Glover. Only one baseball player of all time has more Gold Glovers at third base than Arenado. That's Brooks Robinson. He's won 16.
Arenado will be able to make that claim someday.
So he won 16. First pitch to Drew Gilbert is a strike breaking ball, 0-1. Gilbert grounded at the second his first time up, so he's 0 for 1. There's a line drive right at Perdomo, the shortstop, and that ends the inning.
We will head to the 6th.
So we're going to the 6th inning. Very quick bounce back inning by Kelly. D-backs up 4-2. Moreno, Fernandez, Troy. See if Landen Roupp comes back out for a 6th inning of work. We will see. Phenomenal bounce back by Giant killer Merrill Kelly. Man, same time my cameras fell today. There we go. So we'll see what the move on the mound is going to be by Tony V. What's he going to do? What's Tony going to do? Get 8 people in here. And we are going to have a new pitcher. Yoel Peguero is going to replace Landen Roupp. But, yeah. 8 people in here. Hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free. It helps me out a ton. So, hit that thumbs up button. So, Roupp's final line today. Let's go over it together. He goes 5 innings pitched. Gives up 7 hits. Gives up 3 earned runs. 4 runs total, but 3 earned runs. He strikes out 7, which is very impressive, and he walks just 1. So 5 innings pitched for Roupp, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 4 runs total, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. So it wasn't that bad of an outing by Roupp, in my opinion. He had good stuff today. All right, we're back.
Well, following the Friday night game, and it's presented by Gilead. It's a game against the Cubs. Learn more and get your tickets at sfgiants.com/pride. Yoel Peguero replaces Landen Roupp, time for a change.
So Yo Peguero's numbers on the year. This will be his 9th appearance. He's been very good. 9 innings pitched. He's given up just 1 earned run in his outings.
Really nice start to his.
Yeah, it's good stuff. A lot of velo. First batter faces Gabriel Moreno. In the first pitch to Moreno from Peguero is a strike at the belt. 0-1. Moreno hit a solo home run in the 3rd and struck out in the 4th, so he's 1 for 2.
Moreno home run and a strikeout.
Moreno takes one low. 1-1.
Roupp departs trailing, but pitched pretty good.
He did. We say that a lot about Landen Roupp. Do not take him for granted.
1-1. That is a perfect pitch on the outside corner. 1-2 the count.
1-2. Moreno taking a lot of timeouts.
Moreno will take a timeout here, step out of the batter's box. The 1-2. And he'll take one outside. Check this swing. That was at 100 miles an hour. 2-2 the count to Moreno. Two in the dirt. Skipped. Full count.
Moreno gets it to 3-2. You don't want to walk the leadoff hitter.
Jose Fernandez on deck for the Diamondbacks. 3-2 to Gabriel Moreno. Ball 4, so a leadoff walk. Never want to do that. And now Brandon Fernandez.
It's at the bottom of the order.
Especially out of the bullpen, you never want to do that.
Diamondbacks have done a good job of putting the leadoff runner on, and they've done it 4 innings in a row now, starting in the 3rd.
Fernandez.
So the first pitch to Fernandez, 0 for 2 today, is smoked fair.
Fair ball.
Just down the left third base line and rolling for a long time slowly. This could score a run. It will not, as Moreno is held up at third by J.R. House. And a double
And just like that,
for Jose Fernandez. Just like that, D-backs threatening again. That was just fair. Then third base line, just beyond the reach of Chapman.
hangs up their middle, right in the inside corner, but above the knee. And Fernandez.
I'll bring up Tommy Troy, who's been a pest today. Been on base twice, singled, I should say, and reshined the error and scored last time up.
Here's Tommy Troy.
The rookie Tommy Troy.
In.
He's looked great in his brief time in the majors. He swings first pitch. It's a fly ball to right field. Coming in is Gilbert. Gilbert's got it. Moreno will not test his arm.
Over the cutoff man.
An unproductive first out.
Grabbed by Susak. Guerrero was backing up like he's supposed to.
Now right at the top of the order, and Ketel Marte, who, if I had to guess,
Fly ball, pop up.
is gonna come through here. No, that's it's a scorebook. I keep score of every game I do. So it's a scorebook that I
Top of the lineup.
grab right here. It's a scorebook. I don't know if you can see that, but right here is a scorebook. So that's what I'm doing. Each time you see that. First pitch to Marte is a strike right down the middle at 101, 0-1.
The hottest hitter on the team always seems to hit at the wrong time for the Giants.
They've got an open base here.
Marte 2 for 3 today. Yeah, an RBI double.
As hot as
His last time
Martinez
up.
has been, I mean, you just don't want to make it easy for him with the poor location.
0-1-2 Ketel
Got to play another.
is fouled away,
That's a
0-2.
101 mile an hour fastball with two-seam movement running hard away at the knees. Now that is a good pitch.
Action Giant bullpen, the lefty Sam Henkes is warming up.
Start getting stretched.
A walk and a double
0-2.
is Wyatt's second and third here. Marte to center field. He comes through again.
It's gonna knock
Can't stop this guy. That's going to knock in 2 runs and make it 6-2. Arizona Marte with an RBI single.
Setting up the top of the order.
And the hottest hitter on the team. Taking advantage of
Marte
it.
is just scorching hot. My goodness.
Let's take a look at the location. You're way ahead in the count. You got a guy who's incredibly hot, and you give him a
2 RBI single. Marte's driven in 3 runs today.
And there's your result.
He has 3 hits as well,
Hits now
as
for
Moreno and Fernandez both score. The bottom of the order sits at the top. That'll be it for Figueroa.
So Figueroa departs.
Just one out. Henkes coming in
We'll be back.
to face Corbin Carroll. This Diamondbacks team is, man. Tell you what, they're fun to watch, but they're annoying to play against. They're an annoying team to play against. To its. So we left the matchup for Henkes to begin his outing. He'll face Corbin Carroll. Tommy, this team is a joke. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a 3-game win streak. D-backs are so annoying. Man. Welcome back, Tommy. Tell Marte just can't be stopped. Marte is now, what is this? 18 for his last 32. What is that average? 18 of 32? 562. Holy crap. Alright, we're back.
With Xfinity Mobile and get Wi-Fi plus 5G, then strikeout. Xfinity, imagine.
Goodness.
All right, taking a road trip with Mom.
So Sam Henkes is on, the lefty for the Giants. 1 of 4 in the bullpen. It'll be his 7th appearance. He's pitched 5 2/3 innings. Has not given up an earned run. First battle faces Corbin Carroll. Takes the first pitch strike at the belt, 0-1.
Leadoff walk.
Carroll 1 for 3. Singled in the third.
Back to Hahn.
Who's Jenny Vega? Jenny Vega said it wasn't over. This game is over. Carroll base hit right field. Over the head of their eyes. Marte station gets the second. D-backs have 10 hits now today.
Marte and Carroll are
And Carroll, just like Marte, is scorching on as well.
Between the two of them today.
His second hit of the ball game, and that's going to bring up
well,
Perdomo.
7 hits between them yesterday. Here's Perdomo.
Perdomo had an RBI single his last time up. He's 1 for 3. First pitch to Perdomo is up and away.
And he takes high.
Ball 1. Oh, okay. For some baby baseball Discord. There's a strike at the knees, 1-1 to count.
Except
To Perdomo from Henkes.
get back into it, but can't be allowing too many more runs to eliminate that possibility.
Little 1-1. There's a fastball on the outside corner. D-backs don't have a challenge left, so nothing Perdomo can do but complain. 1-2.
You're down by 4.
There's a lot of Giants fans who seem to be a little too positive.
Heart of the lineup.
Guess she's one of the many.
Get on.
Marte at second, Carroll at first of the base runners for Arizona.
Trying to create big time space here.
1-2. Perdomo fouls it back.
Players have to be happy with
Still 1-2.
I think it takes some pressure off him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if the D-backs scored double digits today, in all honesty. They're just so locked in as a team. I won't be shocked if they score at least 10. Low, 1-2. I'm shocked we see a position player on the mound.
little tap.
Perdomo taps one to first for Devers. Devers will take it to the bag himself. Step on it.
He'll take it himself.
Out number 2, but both runners move up.
Out number 2.
Second to third. Man, having like a coughing attack right now. Holy cow.
I tell it does here with an open base Arenado up.
So Carroll to second, Marte to third. And that's going to bring up Arenado. Time is called here.
So, a piece of paper comes on the field play.
Oh, a piece of paper came on the field to play.
Man, if they stopped the game for papers that came onto the field at Candlestick, we'd still be playing. They'd be 6-hour games.
Yeah, who got the... Yeah, that's true. First of all, Candlestick. Who threw the paper? So I'm trying to figure out. Or who was responsible for the paper leaving and getting on the field. I don't know. First pitch to Arenado, 0 for 3 today. That's shocking. First pitch to him is down and in, ball 1. He did not go. He checked the swing.
Three in the 5th, 2 here in the 6th. It's changed this game.
D-backs 5 for 10 with runners in scoring position today. That pitch to Arenado is down low, 2-0. Arenado's line today, a strikeout looking in the second, a pop out the first in the third, and a ground out the third his last time up in the 5th. 2-0. Down and in, 3-0 to Arenado.
You have to pitch him the way you should. I mean, and now they're going to finally put him on.
And they're going to intentionally walk Arenado here in a 3-0 count. So an intentional walk to load the bases for Adrian Del Castillo.
Like Del Castillo is being pulled back.
Actually, it will not be Del Castillo hitting. It will be a pinch hitter in Ildemaro Vargas, one of the best hitters in all of baseball this year.
Ildemaro Vargas. Responded that pretty well against.
So Vargas, a switch hitter,
in Arizona,
is going to be batting from the right side against the lefty Henkes.
Diamondbacks today started the game with 2 switch hitters on the bench, Vargas and LaRosa. So, I mean, it's nice for Tortorella, the skipper for the D-backs, to have a couple guys on the bench who can hit right and left-handed.
Vargas is hitting 307.
I guess Vargas has been a bit of a slump. Last time I saw him, he had the higher average in our eyes. Second highest average in the NL, but now he's at 307. He's a pinch hitter. 7 homers on the year, 32 RBI. Obviously a 307 average, as I just said. First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he was impressed with that first breaking ball.
Career pinch hitting, Vargas is a .210 career pinch hitter with 3 home runs, 2 doubles, and 18 RBI. He's a veteran. He's been around for a while. He's been all over the place as well. Now in the desert. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 0-2.
Vargas had a little greed in that swing.
The 0-2. Vargas takes strike 3 called. He's going to try and challenge, but they don't have a challenge left. That ends the inning. D-backs scored 2, but they leave the bases loaded. Giants coming up. It'll be Adames, Arise, and Schmidt, top of the order for the Giants against Kelly in the bottom of the 6th. So that was good work by Henkes. Did his job, getting 2 outs, didn't give up any more runs, but Piguero gave up 2. So that inning for Arizona, 2 runs, both earned. 3 hits, 3 left on. Guys have lots of work to do. I don't give him a high likelihood of doing the work to get back in this one, in all honesty. An anonymous Wolverine. Probably the OBS bot. On my Google sheet. The OBS bot. The OBS bot. It's the OBS bot. Alright, we're back.
Endless possibilities. Plan your visit at presidio.gov.
So Willie Adames, he's been on base twice today. Leads things off for the Giants in the 6th. Takes the first pitch strike. All in one. Adames singled in the first and walked and scored in the 4th. So he's 1 for 1. The 0-1. There's a breaking ball missing outside. 1-1 the count.
With that curveball now, it's thrown 76 pitches.
You think we should sell the farm, Tommy? Like buy at the deadline? Or Adames is a high pop-up. Second base, Marte's got it. 1 out.
So shallow right field, it was on the infield. 1 out.
All right. The world is going to want a soccer.
I think the Giants' best approach is to trade Chapman and try and get rid of Adames as well.
On Saturday, June 13th, Giants are then going to take on the Cubs.
Yeah, I agree. I think we need to be sellers. I think you trade Arise, obviously, because he's on a 1-year deal. You trade Chapman. Adames, I don't know if anyone wants him with his contract. But you try and get rid of him. You keep Devers, in my opinion. Then you rebuild. That's what I think you're going to do. First pitch to Arise is down low, ball 1.
Off the glove of Carroll in the 4th inning.
You also trade Webb and Ray. Arise ground ball to short for Perdomo. 2 out.
2 outs.
Yeah, so trade Webb, Ray, Chapman, Adames, Arise, and I think that's a successful deadline. Incredible deadline. Now I'm bringing up Casey Schmidt.
Schmidt.
I'm going to ditch this batter pitcher thing. Yeah, Adames has 9 errors now. Yep. You're right about that. Schmidt swings first pitch. It's a high drive to left, and it's over the head and over the leap of Tommy Troy. He runs into the wall. Schmidt to second. He will stop there with a 2-out bullet double on the first pitch he sees. Casey Schmidt, 4th hit of the day for the Giants.
I mean, a tie score or even a 1-run ball game, you might have seen him try to take 3rd. But with 2 outs and you're down 4, I mean,
Schmidt had to hold up at second.
have that.
Just down 4, you just need base runners.
Nevertheless,
Ray's dog water, Webb is wash in. Webb still has value, so you can get a lot out of trading Webb.
that's hard.
A lot of good prospects back for Webb. Yeah, Casey Schmidt is an all-star. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers swings first pitch and fouls it away 0-1. Devers' last time up hit the RBI double to score 2 runs, so he's 1 for 2 on the day. This is the Giants one up in a spot like this. Him or Schmidt.
Oh,
0-1 pitch to Raffy. Devers popped it up in the center field. Shallow. And Waldschmidt makes the catch in the 6th. So Giants will leave Schmidt at second. 7th inning coming up, 6-2. Arizona Waldschmidt will lead things off. The Giants do nothing with the Schmidt 2-out double. They're still down 4. Man, I don't know what this coughing attack came on. I don't know why it's come back. Man, I don't know. It's annoying. It's a pain in the arse. So we'll see who the new pitcher is going to be for the D-backs. For the Giants, I decided they're going to stick with Hankins or go to someone else. Same old story. Giants threaten, but do not score. Same old crap. Megan will be live again tomorrow for the second game of this series, so tune in for that as well if you're able to. 9:35 p.m. Eastern Time start. For that stream, 6:35 p.m. Pacific, so tune in. Holy crap. Yeah, tune in tomorrow as well. Hi, we're back.
Toyota, we had a tight game. Actually, the Giants were leading 3-2, and then the fifth inning happened. An error by Adames.
Giants had a lead for 5 minutes. They're up 2-1 going to the fifth, and the D-backs in the fifth and sixth were 3-2 runs. And that's how the score is 6-2. The D-backs also scored in the fourth one run. JT Brubaker is the new Giants pitcher. First batter Brubaker is going to face is Ryan Waldschmidt. And the first pitch to Waldschmidt's a strike on one.
Ryan Waldschmidt.
Waldschmidt hits a gapper left center. Is anyone going to get there? Bader is! As he slides and makes a nice catch. Nice play by Harrison Bader.
Things going on in this fly ball. Number one, you gotta scramble to a gap, but you're dealing with the wind, and as you're looking over your left shoulder, you're looking right into the sun, and a high backhander puts it right in the sweet spot. Nice play.
Exclamation mark behind that. And with one out, here's Moreno.
Here's Gabriel Moreno for Arizona.
Starting out in the
First pitch to Moreno's a ball 1-0. Moreno with the solo home run in the fourth, and besides that, he struck out and walked. And he also scored last inning on that walk. That pitch is in there for a strike, 1-1. And Moreno, it's a high fly ball to the left, not deep at all. Casey Schmidt. He's got it. 2 out. 2 quick casts for Brubaker. And then I'll bring up Fernandez.
Fernandez doubled off of Figueroa in the sixth.
First pitch to Fernandez is strike one on the inside corner.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat.
Dilated Entertainment, what's going on? Dilated says Bader is our best defensive outfield. Yeah, by a wide mile. By a big margin, Bader's our best defensive outfield. That's what he's been known for his whole career, too. Defense in the outfield. Ground ball to third for Chapman. Chapman throws out. Fernandez just in time. That's a very quick 6-pitch inning from JT Brubaker. So bottom of the seventh coming up. Giants down by 4, and we're going to the 7th inning stretch. So enjoy. Take me out to the ball game.
dance through the highways till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
All right, we're back here.
And then the Cubs. Which we were going, Mike.
Yeah, I do too, partner. Those are good towns.
I can tell you what we'd be doing in Denver. I can tell you what we'd be doing in Milwaukee. And I certainly can tell you what we'd be doing in Chicago.
Yeah, we're pretty predictable.
So, 7th inning coming up. Matt Chapman will lead things off. Merrill Kelly out for his 7th inning of work.
Maybe get to sleep one
For the
night
D-backs.
down. Other than that, out all night.
Yeah, just
First pitch to Chapman from Kelly is hit foul straight back on 1. Kelly's only thrown 83 pitches in this one, so his pitch count is not high at all. Chapman's 0 for 2 with 2 pop-outs. 1 the first, 1 the second.
Chapman is 0 for 2.
The 0-1. Chapman, another pop-up.
He's jammed on this pop-up.
Shallow left. Perdomo makes the catch. So 3 pop-outs for Chapman today, 0 for 3 with them.
well.
There's 1 away, and now bring up Susak.
Sunday, June 14th. First 25,000 fans will receive a Hello Kitty plush keychain presented by Ava Air, as the Giants will then host the Chicago Cubs. Go to sfgiants.com/Hello Kitty and get your tickets. They're going.
So Daniel Susak's 0 for 2. Flyout throwing a strikeout today for Susak, the catcher. And he takes the first pitch, sinker inside for ball 1. The 1-0.
0 for 2.
And Susak, fly ball right center in the park. And right on the track, Waldschmidt makes the catch in right center. Front number 2.
A really good example of how a veteran pitcher that doesn't throw 100 can carve you up.
Well, plus he just saw
Now bring up Eldridge with 2 down.
So, I mean, he knows where the hot spots are. I mean, he's a dart thrower, and he's taking advantage. Taking advantage of his command and this mixture of speeds and pitches.
Finally, the scoreboard updates to 2 outs. So
Eldridge is 0 for 2.
Eldridge is 0 for 2. And the first pitch to Eldridge is a breaking ball outside ball 1.
Just
Eldridge is striking on a pop out. A lot of pop outs today for the
hit
Giants.
that bat.
The
You
1-0.
can say he's hot.
Eldridge takes outside 2-0.
Well, he has been really having good at bats.
Offering. Eldridge fouls it back. 2-1.
See the frustration, it happens with hitters where pitches that you'd like to put in play, instead of doing that, you're fouling them
So,
off.
pitch arsenal today. Kelly has been very versatile. He's thrown 6 different pitches today, all in double-digit percentiles. 3-1 the count to Bryce.
Merrill Kelly, hey, what's your best pitch? And he would say, well, that would be
All
the
of them.
ability of me to pitch with the pitches.
All of them are Merrill Kelly's best pitches. Merrill Kelly throws all good pitches. Besides that one.
Eldridge will take the walk to first.
2-0 walk to Eldridge. That pitch missed well inside and low.
Kelly is issued.
And now we'll bring up Harrison Bader with a 2-out base runner. That's the second walk issued by Kelly today.
Here's Bader, who's rolled out twice. Brian Kaplan, the pitching
So,
coach.
D-backs pitching coach will come out and talk to Kelly, trying to settle him down a bit.
Oh, word from Jack in the
Gonna
Box.
face Bader, who's over 2 today.
Get my new Smash Jack Sliders Munchie Meal for a chance to win $75,000. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
91 pitches for Kelly. There is a left-hander throwing in the Diamondbacks bullpen.
So the only lefty in the entire D-backs bullpen
So
is warming up, and that's Brandon Garcia.
it's gonna be
Brandon with a Y. Garcia. The only lefty in this D-backs pen. They
a
have
few
all
teams
righties,
this year that has just
7 of them, and 1 lefty in the bullpen. Serious Harrison Bader. First pitch to Bader with Eldridge at first, swing and a miss, 0-1.
Two-run game with a big swing.
Bader's ground out twice. 1 ground out to third, 1 ground out to short.
3 or more left-handers in their pen.
The 0-1. Not even close, way outside and low. 1-1 to count the Bader. Garcia might be getting up if Bader would have got him because he got a lefty and Gilbert on deck. 1-1. Strike 2 at the knees. 1-2.
Kind of forcing Bader to think about going the other way.
Just don't know what that was. 1-2 pitch from Kelly to Bader, his 95th pitch of the day. Outside 2-2.
2-2.
My bad, explode. There's Drew Gilbert in the on deck circle. 2-2. Got him swinging.
On a pitch down and away.
On a pitch down and away, and that ends the 7th. Giants stranded Eldridge at first, and after 7, 6-2. Diamondbacks. That's strikeout for Kelly. Probably on his day, and that's his 4th K of the day. So he was on today, was Merrill Kelly. Giants couldn't figure him out. Tommy Troy will lead things off for the D-backs in the 7th. In the 8th, I should say. Against Brubaker. What? Okay, there we go. Tommy Troy. It's a fun name. I do like the name Tommy Troy. I do enjoy that name, Mr. Troy. T squared. Tommy Troy, the Troy Trojans. Oh my gosh, why am I yawning? Easy to drink, not hard to love. Good slogan. Easy to drink, not hard to love. As a relation of a McDonald's cheeseburger. Kidding. Obviously. We're back.
Yes, to the pod. Listen to the pod.
So Brubaker on. He'll face Tommy Troy to start things off in the 8th, and the first pitch he throws to Troy is a breaking ball at the knees for strike 1. Tommy Troy, 1 for 3, singled, reached on error, flew out to right, and also scored a run. There was a strike 0-2 to him. Troy has not yet struck out in his major league career. He has also not walked yet in his major league career. He's put the ball in play every time he's come to the plate, which is a good thing.
So Brubaker said, well, Troy's going to make me wait. And I'm going to do the same.
0-2 pitch to Tommy Troy. That pitch is a slider outside 1-2.
It's a test of wills out there, I tell you. A test of wills.
The 1-2. 2-2.
Low 2-2.
Troy not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. Very relaxed. Product of Las Ganas High School and Stanford.
12th pitch of the outing for Brubaker due to Troy in the dirt.
0-2 to a 3-2.
So from 0-2 to a 3-2. Very impressive stuff from Tommy Troy.
Troy, and then Marte, and then Carroll.
Tell Marte and Corbin Carroll do up next this inning. So you know how that's going to go probably. 3-2. Grounded foul. Still 3-2.
Yep, just wait till it stops rolling and pick it up. Best way to catch that one. That's how Bobby Uecker used to catch knuckleballs.
The ones that went to the backstop?
Yeah.
In the dirt. And that's ball four. So another leadoff walk issued by Giants pitching today. And that's going to bring in Marte, who's probably going to homer, if I had to guess. First walk issued by Brubaker.
And now you're facing the two hottest guys in the world.
I don't think you're making an overstatement there either.
No, it's not an overstatement. Marte's driven in 3 runs today.
Marte.
First pitch is up and away, ball 1. Marte 3 for 4. 2 doubles and a single. The 1-0 pitch. Golfed foul, first base side.
Go, Neil.
1-1. Good play, Neil.
Does not put a ding in his attitude.
It was a heck of a play. 1-1, pickoff throw.
And a quick
And Troy gets back.
Troy is back.
And a pop-up. Suzak has a play. No, he doesn't. 1-2. I'll tell you how hot Ketel Marte is right now and how hot he has been. First game of the Giants D-Backs series a week ago today, May 18th, Monday, May 18th. First game of Giants D-Backs in Arizona. Ketel Marte's average was 218. Now, a week later, his average is 271. So that's how hot Ketel Marte is right now. A week ago, his average was 218. Now it's 271. And he hits a high fly ball to right. Towards the line, Gilbert, he slides and he goes off his glove. Marte has his 4th hit of the ball game. It's a single. It's a single. Troy goes to second. First and second, nobody out.
Get the force at second.
I think they crossed each other, Mike.
I think they did. The back runner went past the front runner.
They did. I was going to say, that confused me. The Marte went in front of Troy. I was going to say, Marte's going to have a double.
Troy, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was caught. What was going on?
That was confusing. But it's first and second, nobody out for Arizona.
So he had to play it safe.
Now bring up Corbin Carroll.
Vitello is going to make his case here, or at least hear the explanation.
And clearly they're not going to make a call. And now they're going to take a look at it.
We're going to take a look here.
Okay, did the back runner... Yeah.
San Francisco is challenging whether the batter runner passed the runner at first.
They got a chance here.
So if Marte, which it looks like he did, if he went in front of Troy, I think Troy's going to be out.
So he
or vice versa.
Realizes that Troy's right there. You can't blame this on Troy. From that angle right there, it does not support the argument. But that's their best shot.
That's a weird play.
Matter of what angle.
And yeah, Marte's foot was definitely in front of Troy. He was in front of him. So see what the determination is on the replay.
So this is going to be a close call.
It's going to take a while for them to determine. You can see the reaction from Marte when he made the mistake. He grabs his head with both hands, realizing the mistake.
Yeah, it's on Marte more so than Troy. I mean, it was a tough read for Troy. He was doing the right thing, holding up. But Marte was running so fast, he cut in front of him.
Chiefs in New York, Iran.
So it's gonna be that's more of a mistake on Marte than Troy. The rookie's in the right here.
A lot of time. If he overruns the runner, he's out. Runner goes back to first.
Another look here. I think it's quite clear.
How about the magic Wandu?
Because Marte's got his bright blue shoes on.
Marte.
It's quite obvious that his foot was in front of him. Still waiting a call. Here the calls.
The batter runner did pass the runner at first base, so the batter is out. The runner for first will stay at second.
So Marte's out. Troy stays at second. That's the ruling on that one. Very weird play for out number one.
So, do they give Marte a hit? It's got to be a hit, right?
If you're giving Troy second base, it is a base hit.
So it is a hit for Marte, but he is not on first. So that's weird, but whatever. Here is Carroll taking the first pitch strike, 0-1.
Adames gets an assist. Here's Carroll.
The 0-1. Carroll with a pop-up. Third base side, Chapman in foul ground. Makes the catch.
Chapman puts it away.
2 out. It's a big out of Carroll. Now bring up Perdomo.
Here's Perdomo.
Yeah, they did pass each other. So, that was just a very weird play. Okay, that's on Marte more so than Troy, definitely. Troy did the right thing holding up. Perdomo 1 for 4, had an RBI single in the 5th. First pitch to Perdomo from Brubaker is smoked foul. Oh, Neal again.
A redeemer. That a baby Neal. Neal Cohen, our ball dude down the first base line. With his play of the day.
Perdomo takes one up and in, ball 1. Besides the RBI single, Perdomo's ground out to first, struck out, and flew out to right field. Base runner is Troy at second. That pitch outside, 2-1. Perdomo batting from the left side against Brubaker. 2-1. 3-1. That pitch misses low.
Three balls and a strike.
And no one are not on deck if we're to get to him. Hopefully it doesn't. 3-1 to Perdomo. And he fouls it back. Still 3-2. Now 3-2 the count, I should say.
Brought his glove, got his reward.
3-2. Perdomo takes strike 3 called. Good pitch by Brubaker then the inning. 9-1-2 coming for the Giants. Gilbert Adames. And our eyes, that was the first strikeout of the day for Brubaker at the pen. D-backs get 1 hit, leave 1 on. In the 8th, do not score. I assume it's going to be in some new arm too. No more Merrill Kelly, I hope and I assume. I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
We're back here. We're back here for the bottom of the 8th. So Drew Gilbert will lead things off for the Giants. Why is my voice gone? Man, we'll lead things off for the Giants against a new pitcher. And the new pitcher is Jonathan Loizaga, former Yankee and a right-hander. And the first pitch he throws to Gilbert is a strike going 1. So Merrill Kelly, phenomenal. Today, 0-1-2 Gilbert is down low.
Blaszka has a healthy fastball that will go 97, 99 miles an hour on average. And then you got a slider, a sweeper, a curveball, changeup. Well, the next starter, I mean, he can throw a lot of things at you, and they're all quality.
Gilbert barrels one to right. That's a base hit, fair ball. Going to bounce off the wall. And Drew Gilbert slides into second with a leadoff double. That's a good start.
That was loud contact. That gets the troops here at the stadium.
Now Rampadamus.
Second good at bat for Gilbert. He lined out in the 5th inning.
It's at number 5 for the Giants today.
Jumps on a
That was a good piece of hitting.
nice at bat.
Here's Adames.
So Adames comes up. First pitch to Adames. He's been on base twice today. Single and a walk. Also a pop out the second. And he takes one down low. Ball 1.
1 for 2 for Willie Adames.
So we got 2 defensive replacements. Ryan Waldschmidt moves to left field, and Jorge Barrosa comes in to play center. So Tommy Troy out of the game for the D-backs. The 1-0. Up and in. 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Big cut, a miss right there by Adames. 2-1. You got totally fooled by Loizaga right there. Tarps off rally? Oh, I don't see any tarps off, but maybe there's a rally coming. 2-1. Ground foul. 2-2. Third base side.
In foul territory.
The Giants rally in this one. This will be their definitely their best rally of the season. They haven't done this all year. They wanted to do something here. But let's see. 2-2 pitch to Adames from Loizaga.
2-2.
And he hits one in the air. Foul ground. It's playable. And it's caught by the first baseman, Fernandez. In foul territory for out number 1. Adames is retired. And that'll bring up our eyes.
With a comeback after falling behind 2-0. So here's the rise. Giants still need a couple of more base runners.
So Merrill Kelly's final line today was 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. He was phenomenal. Here's Luis Arias for the Giants. And Arias takes the first pitch, strike at the belt. 0-1.
Big opportunity here for the Giants.
Arias 1 for 3 today. He doubled and scored in the fourth.
These scenarios, and they need him to get on base.
The 0-1. The other way to left, foul. 0-2. Get Casey Schmidt on deck. Base runner at second is Gilbert after he hit a leadoff double this inning.
Schmidt to follow. It's 0-2.
The 0-2. Very high. 1-2 to rise.
Tried to add
At
on
the eye
some
level.
miles per hour there. A little reach back. Try to add a fastball. If you miss, you normally but it's high because you pull that front side out.
Oh, 1-2. Arise grounds one to first. Fernandez flips to the covering. Loizaga a little high, but he got his foot in the back for the second out. Going to third is Gilbert. 2 down.
Nice play from Loizaga.
He's led by both Fernandez and Loizaga. And now we have Casey Schmidt.
See Fernandez high throw, and Loizaga, he kind of caught that. His eyes were watching the bag. As soon as he realized he was going to get it, I mean, that's just perfect timing. Nice play.
Schmidt an opportunity with Gilbert at third. 2 outs. Schmidt a double in the 6th.
The first pitch to Casey Schmidt in his 4th at bat. He's 1 for 3 today. He had a double in the 6th. That pitch is inside. No swing. Ball 1. That double was his last at bat in the 6th inning.
The 1-0 pitch to Casey Schmidt.
The 1-0. And he gets under it to right field. High fly ball right. Corbin Carroll with the sun. Doesn't matter. And that'll do it.
A wasted leadoff double.
Wasted leadoff double. We're going to the 9th inning. 6-2 D-backs. Arenado, Vargas, Waldschmidt. Due up. For the Snakes. So 1 hit, 1 left on. No runs. So yeah, so Bootmaker's gonna probably come out for a 3rd inning of work here and try and just finish his game out for the Giants and Tony Vitello. If I had to guess. Yeah, this game's been over for a while in my eyes. Dilated. This game's been over. Ever since the D-backs, in my opinion, took the lead. After the Giants scored 2, they got 2 on the D-backs, immediately answered back with 3 in the 5th, and this game was over. It seems like it's going to be the case. We're back.
Sergio Romo is coming up right after the game.
So Nolan Arenado
And here's Arenado.
will lead things off for the D-backs in the top of the 9th. Swing first pitch and tap it foul. 0-1.
Starting his 3rd inning of work.
Arenado today, he's 0 for 3. He reached out an intentional walk his last time. But besides that, he struck out looking, grounded out to 3rd and popped out to 1st.
Outside.
That one's outside, 1-1 to count. Breaking ball at the bell. Good slider. 1 and 2.
And then Waldschmidt. Remember, we got a night game tomorrow.
Lucille. There's a grounder to short for Willie Adames. Adames throws out Arenado. Front number 1.
Arenado, 0 for 4.
Giants have held the Arenado to an offer. Is that the first time the Giants have done that in franchise history? I don't know.
Here's Vargas.
It's been a while. The hell, we're going to go tomorrow, Vargas.
One, if you remember.
Vargas pinch hit for Del Castillo in the 6th and struck out looking. So he's 0 for 1. First pitch, 2-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, ball 1.
Yeah, I think it should be like the NBA. If you call a challenge when you don't have any left, lose a timeout.
It's been a while. The hell, we're going to go tomorrow, Vargas.
Something.
Vargas pinch hit for... Vargas smokes one on the ground. Devers, great pick. He'll take it to the bag himself for out number 2. Devers made 2 phenomenal plays at first base today. That's another one. 3 unassisted with an exclamation point.
Now over at first for Rafi Devers.
Well, he's been catching some steam coming his way.
That ball was smoked, and Devers, heck of a job there.
Not a problem. I think he's really starting to feel comfortable with that big old glove, too.
I think he probably likes it. I mean, look, all those years at third. Here he makes a great play with his glove. He doesn't have to throw.
What a concept. First base.
Here's Ryan Waldschmidt. Waldschmidt surprisingly is 0 for 4. 2 flies to center and 2 strikeouts. First pitch to Waldschmidt's right down the middle. Strike 1.
More look at the extension he needed to make this play, and then he takes it himself. Of course, he's probably ticked off. He's got a great arm.
Deal 1 at the belt, call a ball. 1-1.
And we're going to get a
And
challenge.
Susak's going to challenge.
Yeah, you got to challenge
Catcher's
this.
challenging this ball call.
Plus, Susak's been hot with his challenges.
Susak's been perfect today. He's been hot with his challenges. We'll see if he's hot here. Oh. No.
San Francisco has 1 challenge remaining.
1-1. 0.1. 0.1 high. 0.1 inches high. That's all it was. 1-1. And Waldschmidt, center field, Bader coming in. He will dive and make the catch. 2 great defensive plays this inning. 2 great defensive plays from Harrison Bader today. This one a great diving catch. To send us to the bottom of the 9th. Giants down 4. 4 to tie. 5 to win. We'll see if they can do it.
Great play.
That's the 2nd time Waldschmidt's been robbed by Bader.
Can't resist it. Doesn't matter what.
How about that? Giants in the 9th. They're going to have Devers, Chapman, Susak. So it'll be the heart of the order, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what the Giants can do. If any heart in them here. D-backs are going to go to their lefty. Brandon Garcia trying to close this one out.
Giants, they got 3 more outs left in this game to see if they can make something happen.
Good numbers for the left-hander Garcia. He's a rookie, 25 years of age. Mostly 2-seam fastballs, but He runs it up there in high 90s.
The first batter Garcia is going to face is a lefty in Rafael Devers.
Best breaking ball with that low release.
First pitch to Devers is up and in.
Takes in tight.
Ball 1. One up pitch to Raffy. That hits him. So, Giants have a lead-off base runner. In a painful way, though.
Did not feel good. 97.
That doesn't feel good. That'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Protect a piece up there. And that hurts. I mean, that stays with you. Right there in the tricep, that is a very, very sensitive area.
So Devers getting checked out by the medical staff. Trainer's out. Tony Vitel's coming out as well.
Hit there, it's hard to make a fist.
Devers is okay, though. He's going to stay in the game.
But a leadoff base runner for the Giants.
Whatever it takes. Here's Matt Chapman, who's popped out 3 times today. He's 0 for 3.
Look that everybody has in the Giants dugout. Don't take kindly to it when your teammate gets plunked, especially as hard as that, and especially when he's been your hottest guy from the left side.
So the first pitch to Chapman is outside, ball 1, sinker. Chapman gonna pop out the third, pop out the first, pop out the second, and pop out the short. That one's up high, 2-0.
Chapman has popped out 3 times.
Chapman is the team leader in walks, so let's see if he can walk here. That'd be big. Hiroku, what's going on over here for Chapman? We'll see if he can do it. Let's see if Chapman can do anything here. 3-0.
3-0.
The count to Chapman. AJ, what's going on? You walked into a pretty boring game, but Giants might have some life here in the ninth. Welcome in, AJ. Talking about the Giants? Ooh, $50 pays out $2 grand. There's runs right down the middle. 3-1 the count.
That's the thing that people don't realize. It really doesn't matter.
It does not.
It's going to go on our first is Devers after he got hit by a pitch. 3-1. That one's right down the middle again. Stared at.
Chapman taking all the way. Now
3-2.
he's in a spot where it's 3-2.
From Garcia to Chapman. Chapman bouncer to short. Perdomo steps on second, 4th to first. And it's a 6-3 double play.
Double play.
Bye-bye, Chapman. This game's over. Giants' last hope is Susak. Chapman 0 for 4.
Sack.
I wish he did strike out. Hiroku.
Take very many.
Susak 0 for 3, 2 flyouts, and a strikeout. First pitch to Susak is strike 1.
As you should.
Fly out to right, fly out to center, and a strikeout swing for the Giants catcher. He fouls that one away. Giants down to their final strike. That's Matt Chapman for you. Never, ever will come through.
0-2 to Susak.
0 for 4, but 5 outs. No Ks. He's heating up. Yeah, Chapman's heating up. Trade him while he's hot. Let's go. Trade him right now while he's hot. Inside 1-2 the count. Bryce Eldridge on deck if we're to get to him. Maybe he can get one more at bat today before he gets benched tomorrow because the D-backs will have a lefty on the mound, Eduardo Rodriguez. So we're probably not going to see Bryce Eldridge in tomorrow's lineup. Awesome. 1-2. Strike 3 called. Ball game.
So the Giants had the lead in this one.
Giants had the lead for 5 minutes. They were up 2-1 going to the 5th, and the D-backs scored 3 runs in the 5th. Took the lead, never looked back. 6-2 final. D-backs 6 runs on 11 hits, no errors. Giants 2 runs on 5 hits and 1 error. Time of game today, it was a quick one at first, but then it kind of slowed down. Time of game, though, is 2 hours and 35 minutes. Once again, a 6-2 final with the D-backs winning. This one, Giants error was on Willie Adames, by the way, if you are wondering whom it was who made the error. It was a Willie Adames throw into... He threw it to Oakland, pretty much. It was a very bad throw. But yeah, Brandon Garcia closes the door for the D-backs. And really the story for Arizona today was Merrill Kelly. Kelly won 7 beautiful innings and really shut down the Giants, as he always seems to do. Giants left 3 men on base. D-backs left 9 men on base in comparison. So, yeah, Doyle, what's going on? Says back to 10 under. Back to the drawing board, yeah. Giants now 22 and 32 on the season. D-backs, they're scorching hot. Stay that way, 29 and 24. And of course, my scoreboard isn't going to update. No, anyway, 29-24, right? Nope, still says 28 because you are stupid. Arizona, 29 and 24. Thank you. Okay. Oh, no outfield humps. Ha! That 5th inning, Tony V should have had Roupp on a short leash. Yeah, that 5th inning, D-backs, the D-backs are just such an annoying team, in all honesty. The 5th inning, Giants took the lead. They took the lead in the 4th. And the 5th inning started. It started off with the error by Willie Adames, right? Yeah, it started off with the error by Willie Adames. And then Marte drove in the run. Then Perdomo drove in a run. Then Del Castillo drove in a run. But it all started with the error by Adames. So, yeah. That was a nightmare 5th inning. But hey, you know what? My player of the game. It's a guy who I never thought I'd be giving a player of the game. But if he's getting a player of the game today. JT Brubaker. JT Brubaker was phenomenal out of the bullpen. 3 innings pitched. Just 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. So JT Brubaker, player of the game. Again, I didn't think that would be a name I'd be saying for player of the game this whole year. But you know what? Yeah, JT Brubaker. Player of the game for the Giants. Bum of the game, Matt Chapman. As Hiroku said, 0 for 4, but he was responsible for 5 outs today. So, absolutely horrendous. Matt Chapman. Bum of the game, Chapman. Player of the game, Brubaker. That's that. But, yeah, we're going to be live tomorrow. We're going to be live tomorrow night for the 2nd game of the series. It'll be Eduardo Rodriguez versus Tyler Mahle tomorrow. Lefty on the mound for the D-backs, so assume no Bryce Eldridge in the lineup, unfortunately. But, yeah, we'll be live for that game tomorrow for City Connect Tuesday, 9:35 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:35 p.m. Pacific. Thank you guys for watching the stream on Memorial Day. Enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace.